Good evening, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Coming to you with the Positive Power Hour.
Yay!
Yes, because we want to bring you just some good things, energy, some good focus for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're wrapping up a good week or a bad week. Doesn't matter because you're in the right place.
Yes.
We're keeping it positive.
Yep. Great place to share.
We're keeping it fun, whether it's reseller related, life related, maybe you found a toy in your cereal. If you did, you might want to contact the manufacturer. But
taking it back when they used to actually do that.
That's how we have to roll. So yes, we are. Probably need to pull it up on YouTube as well. Make sure we have a good signal.
Yes. Our internet's feeling a little weak.
Hey,
what's
going on, Christopher?
How you doing?
Good to see you, sir. Yeah, our internet likes to be funky no matter where we set up shop. It's whether like, we're in the shed.
Ready to go live? We're going to give you a weak signal.
There's no football on. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
But we'll be good to go.
Yeah. We're just here,
straightened out,
having fun, having a good time. Let me put that banner up. That's not too bad. And hopefully it'll get a little bit
hopefully it looks
stronger
okay on y'all's side.
But yes, as you see this and you come into the chat, tell us something good about this week, about what you got coming up. Oh, that is so good to hear, sir.
That's good.
And so good interacting with you. Again, been seeing you back on YouTube, man, and praying for you. Hoping it's going good. What is going on, man? I know it was like, did it notify me on Instagram or something live? I try to catch up and keep up with everybody. But dude, so excited for everything you've got going on your channel. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. Man, so many like YouTubers growing and building up their audience and the reselling community. We'll celebrate from our end. I feel like eBay found its sales again.
Yeah.
It's been fun. I say fun. We've tried to be creative. You know, what's going on, Ken? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
What's up?
Hey, hi, Christy. How is it going?
Thanks for being here.
Hey, guys from Smithfield, Virginia. Back from vacation in Florida and shipping out a bunch Tuesday. What's going on, Ken? You're not too far.
Yeah, that's like right down the road.
Have we run into you at some thrift stores?
Maybe.
See, maybe I have to put a name to an encounter.
Yeah, there you go.
Positivity is the key.
It's very true. It's very true, Christopher. Got to keep that positive mindset.
It's all good. We are busy between life and the real jobs. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, trust me, when you go full time, you still got to treat it like a real job. It's still crazy.
Life still stays crazy. And even when this becomes your real job, it still can stay crazy.
What's up, Ronald? Thanks so much, man. Guys, Ronald is the man. If he's not the first comment on every video,
he will comment.
And he watches the video. So, Ronald, thank you so much.
Thanks for the support.
I don't take it for granted. I really do. We really appreciate it. Because he tells me, he's like, I see everything you picked up, even the stuff I put down.
And it's not just our videos. I see him when he comments on other people's videos and stuff too. So I love it. Great support.
Awesome. Charles, Diecast Garage.
What's up?
Charles Charles, you have the little turntable now, don't you, for your diecast cars? Those things look pretty interesting.
Fancy.
And did my first Whatnot auction. We'll talk about that in a little while.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
True. That's true. We didn't get to talk about that. It has been 2 weeks.
Yes.
It has been 2 weeks. So
we've been catching up. We shared big news last time on the 2 weeks, and we've shared some other good news that everybody's been doing. And please share below. Like we said, the banner. I'll get it back on there so you can see it.
Tell us
something good that's going on. Share it with the community. Maybe it's something cool you figured out. Maybe it was a new bolo. Maybe it's just something we can all celebrate with you.
Yeah.
In the chat,
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Have not met you guys yet. You come up Route 10 to Richmond once a month. Let me know. Follow me on Instagram.
Or right off Route 10.
You pass my house, most likely.
Yeah.
On the way to Richmond. So please let me know.
Yes.
True. The kids keep us busy.
That is very true. Little ones or just kids in general they take up a lot of your time. Raising kids, it's another full-time job.
It is. Whatnot is fun. Can't wait to be accepted. Yeah, it took me about 5 weeks. A lot of people are jumping on the platform. It is a lot of fun. I took it, you get the feedback from everybody else, but doing it for yourself, figuring it out. I did 18 items, kind of 5 different categories. We did some vintage tees, some comic books, Funko Pops, action figures. Did I do anything else? I don't know.
I think that might have been it.
And man, 40 minutes total. 40 minutes total made after fees and everything else. They do have that associated to it. Shipped everything out the next day. Still made $230.
Yeah, over $200.
And
so for like an hour's worth of work.
It was pretty fun.
It was fun. It was definitely a different way to do it. And you're moving inventory quick, and it gets exciting when the numbers start to jump up there. So it's cool.
What's up, Panther Pack? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. So good seeing you, buddy.
Just applied for Whatnot today.
Yeah, that's so cool. Michelle's live smiles, creating new inventory and a bigger unit from 5 to 10 by 10. There you go.
Nice. Upgrading the space a little bit, getting some more room. Always a good thing. It seems like it's always necessary.
Yeah, that means you're finding good stuff. You got better stuff to flip, which is so cool. The part when I get scared is I'm like, do you guys have a bigger unit than your biggest unit? Like, because then you're like,
is there another one we don't know?
You don't have like A shelf, B shelf. You're like, this is A unit, B unit. Yeah. Oh man. There's a lady at our storage place that has 4 storage units.
That's a lot to keep.
She's a reseller on Poshmark. Next time I see her, I'm going to help her with some organization, because
organization is key. I think not everyone, but I think a lot of people underestimate how much just having an organized system can help you so much in your business. It's just a simple thing that can change a lot. It can change a lot.
What is up? Thanks for coming to hang out. Red Dirt Picker. I love just seeing everybody's like names. That was something that I was watching in another Whatnot auction, and just the names that people come up with everything. And it's just so cool. Yeah, 4 units. I met her because she is frantically pulling everything into the hallway, looking for a pair of shoes that she sold. And that's when I was like, oh boy. I was like, yeah.
You got to get a system down.
So, no,
saves you time and energy.
It is so much fun. We got a new offer on something.
Awesome. Okay. We'll check it out later.
Man, sales have been good this week. I don't know about you guys. Let us know in the chat.
Much better for us the last few days.
We're hoping that this will be the end of our return streak. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We're hoping.
I know we're supposed to be positive, but boy, it's been rough.
Oh man. Hopefully we're done. We're done doing the equivalent of our mortgage in returns in 30 days. Yes.
Yeah.
But sales have been good. Business has been good. Sourcing has been good. I feel like sourcing has been good this week. It's back on the up and up. Wonder if she could get 3 units well organized. A lot of people, and we've been seeing a lot of people that have been downsizing, not just homes, but in their storage. I talked to another young lady that hopefully I get to do another deal. I put it up on Instagram yesterday. Got some really good shoes. And she says she has 2 units and she's trying to combine everything into one.
Yeah.
So now's the time. Let them know what you do.
Yeah.
Just try to get out there. I'm telling you. been scared to post anything on eBay because I don't want trouble with the government. Hey, you just gotta set aside the funds for taxes.
They're always gonna find you. No matter what you do, I feel like they're just gonna find you.
Or just open a bunch of eBay stores and don't let them go over 500 in sales. What's up, Drew Strickland in the house? Did you get your stuff from Whatnot? This was one of the winners on the Whatnot auction. Huge support. He got a Funko Pop, and I threw something extra in there for Drew. So, yeah, he knows the beard. But yes, any other fun things coming across your radar this week?
This week in particular, I mean, reseller related, I'm just like, okay, ready to just get back out there, go to the thrifts, see what I can find. I'm excited about that. Got a couple of doctor's appointments this week, so have some ultrasounds. I'll get to see the baby again, so that's exciting. That's exciting.
And you get to go with your grandma.
Yeah, my grandma's going with me to one, so she's very excited. And yeah, so that's good. That's stuff to look forward to for this week, just personally. And what about you?
I love how many people that we have run into that are wanting to get rid of stuff.
That's true. It's been a lot. I feel like just this weekend, really. We
didn't pursue. It was weird. All of the storage units, like, they weren't happening this week. None of the auctions. But I helped a gentleman move. Super awesome guy. He was in the last video. I might call him tomorrow to help again. Yeah. Super great guy, but he's also been getting rid of stuff, and he's got really good stuff that they're downsizing. He doesn't want to take with him. So that's been cool. I've been talking to more people when I go to take inventory to the storage units. Yeah. And people are like, oh, you get rid of stuff? Like, oh, you want stuff? Yeah, like, yeah, we'll get rid of stuff. So that's been good. So finding just different ways to source while it's still kind of winter here. Yeah. So yeah. And that's you're really good at that. The networking side of reselling. That is impressive. Ooh, 48 inches tall. 48-inch. Wow. That's Leonardo. Huge. Like, I thought I was having a hard time with, I'm trying to find boxes for 40-inch blow molds. Yeah, wow. That's huge. That's got to look so cool. That is cool. So, like, just a cool heck of a thing to ship back there. It'll go good with my beanbag chair. Yeah, right here. Yeah, see? We'll just set a nice display. Have a nice little corner dedicated to the TMNT. Turtles. Yes. Yes. Another one if you didn't hear. Maybe if you missed it last live, or I think the most recent video it was in. We were like, oh yeah, the general audience doesn't know. Yeah, they missed it if they weren't in the live, so we decided to put it in a video. But yes. Some more ultrasounds this week, so that's exciting. Yeah, so having fun. Another big celebration. All right, Christopher. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. You. Always praying, buddy, and please keep me posted, okay? Doing well. But Christopher, Cajun reseller. Yeah. The guy, go show him some love on Instagram. If you see him on YouTube, hit 2,000 subscribers. Yes, he hit 2,000. So very excited, exciting. And he's showing his face, people. He's doing it. That's true. He's not just the hands now anymore. He's gonna jump to like 10,000, just like overnight. But yeah, Christopher. Maybe that was that extra push to 2,000. He started being in his videos. Yeah. So, no, that's cool. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Yes, and the plush guru, I can pretty much contact him on Instagram and ask him questions on Squishmallows and plush. He knows that field so well. And yes, you. There's the man. The 2K. His ears were burning. Man, yes, buddy. We're just so excited, and this is what we love celebrating, is just the great things, how we can just thank people that are just bringing such good content, and you deserve it, buddy. And so glad to see you hit 2K. I was super excited.
Yes.
Super duper excited. I may be lurking.
Fun to see people growing on YouTube and especially people that you feel like you're like growing along with, you know, like people that you've just been there supporting each other along the journey. Because I mean, yeah, like you said, it was like way back when you're doing your like 3-hour nightly random live shows while you're listing. I remember Chris being in there.
Hey, Marie.
Hey.
What about our fun dinner conversation with our son? So I made the comment that my name is Josh, last name starts with a V, so it's Josh V. Harry Tornado is, of course, Josh V. And I said, there's another Josh V on YouTube. This is a few weeks ago. And he goes, yeah, what's his channel? We were like, Harry Tornado. And he goes, Dad, are we past Harry Tornado in subscribers? And I was like, no, son. No,
we're not.
So he asked again at dinner tonight. He's like, are we past him yet, Dad? Are we there? And I was like, no, son. We're nowhere.
He's like, well, are we in second?
Are we in second or third?
Goes, are we in last?
Yeah.
He's so silly.
But when your children,
we're like in the middle there, bud. Just somewhere in the middle of the thousands of channels out there. We're just in the middle somewhere.
Oh my goodness. No, it's fun when your kids are like pushing you to do better.
He asked if he could be in the live tonight. We're like, sorry, buddy. We're starting after you go to bed, but he wanted to be here, so he's here in spirit while he sleeps.
Oh yeah, he probably will take it to another level.
He could. I think he could. He's got a fun personality. He's got a lot of energy. He's got confidence. He would get on here for an hour and just dance for you guys. He would also just do that.
He would just dance for an entire time. He showed off basketball skills tonight. That was his goal tonight.
They're slam dunking.
Every time you see Chris's, yes, when
real life Toy Story.
When he dumps, there was one that he was premiere. I think it was a premiere, and you could just see their faces through the clear plastic bag. And he was like, I got such a good deal on these. And it was just like, oh man, I don't know if these are creepy or not, like behind the science, but no.
Oh, that's funny.
He knows his plush.
That's funny. That's another thing that our son did. He was talking about he got science kits for Christmas and like grew a crystal, and how like this was a special crystal where like something was going to come out of it at night and make his stuffed animal come to life or something. Yeah. I don't know. Kids have such an imagination. Such an imagination.
Well, hey, enjoy that workout in the morning, man. Oh, you are doing better than I.
And yes, good job. As I drink my soda from Wendy's.
She's living her best life. But yeah, no, thanks so much, Mike. We greatly appreciate it, buddy. You keep plugging away at your channel, man. You're doing great stuff. And hey, I commend you. See, Mike, he's gonna make me get up and work out in the morning. See, that's what I need. I need that positive reinforcement.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Did you get a Frosty? No,
not this time.
No, but she got the blessings of Chick-fil-A the other day, y'all.
Oh my good, that's something good, y'all. He handed me some cash because I was like, I don't want anything to eat that we have at home. I want to go to a thrift store and I want to eat something for lunch. So he handed me some cash. I went out, found like 2 things at the thrift store, went and got some Chick-fil-A, ordered me my food. I get up to the drive-thru and they're like, Miss Brittany, we've got a question for you. Would you like this free ice cream cup? Yes, I would. Thank you very much.
She ordered a salad. Do you think the salad made it out of the bag?
I always get the same thing pretty much. I ordered my nuggets and fries and I get a salad on the side, and they handed me the ice cream and I was like, well, the ice cream's going to melt. The salad can go home and go in the fridge, but the ice cream will melt. So I'm going to eat the ice cream now and I'm going to save the salad for later. So I had the salad with dinner that night, but I got blessed with free Chick-fil-A ice cream. It was so good.
Does your son watch Dragon Tales?
We have tried to get him to watch it a few times, but he's not really been into it. He also doesn't. He's not big into sitting and watching movies really yet.
There you go, Mike. Yep. Drinking my LaCroix. My LaCroix. That's my soda replacement.
You're much better than me. But yeah, he's not too much into the Dragon Tales. Doesn't sit for. He does, but I guess he's a little bit older now. He does better now, but he still would rather sit and watch something on YouTube if we let him.
He doesn't watch a lot of TV. He likes a few YouTube channels. He's getting into like the younger kids challenge videos. So and he's really into like building things and crafting things. So.
And now that he's got a little brother here, they just play a lot. They don't sit and watch a whole lot of TV. They're just playing all the time.
Always eat the ice cream.
She's like, "Do you want this?" I was like, "Why not?"
Thanks, Charles.
You're handing me free ice cream. Absolutely.
Lemoncello and key lime are the best.
Those are your favorites.
Lime and lemoncello all the way. This one right here, it's like a breath of fresh air. And I can't do them. Key lime, delicious. I knew we were good friends. Hey, what's up, buddy? The short algorithm is really insane right now. You should definitely get into it. I've done a few. For me, for some reason, my Instagram reels do really well. My YouTube shorts will go and a lot of times, because I won't get into the long detail of it, I edit on my phone. A lot of times I don't save the footage to format it into a short form. But yes, shorts do very well. My most successful short got me like 80 new subscribers. So
nice.
They definitely work. No, not tonight, Ken.
He wants to go to bed before 3 a.m.
Yes, Ken. I had 2 Bang energy drinks and they weren't my preferred flavor, but it's a positive night. And I was trying to get some work done. Like I really was. And I was getting work done. Yeah, I was falling asleep at 3:30 because I had weaned myself off of them for so long that when I had one, I was like,
you were up.
I can't go to sleep.
I feel like that's how I was the first 1 or 2 times I had one. But then I woke up the next morning, like at normal time. Yeah. And I was like, I feel great.
I went to bed at 3:30 and I got up at 6:45.
I'm like, I don't feel tired. This is amazing. And so unhealthy. But I don't drink them anymore.
If you like Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Sam's Club has a box of frozen sandwiches that taste just like
now
Chick-fil-A.
I've heard from Sam's Club they have nuggets that taste like the Chick-fil-A nuggets, but I didn't hear anything about the sandwiches. And we actually I got a Sam's Club membership like a month ago and we haven't gone.
I'm a fan of their spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, you like the spicy chicken. I do like their Chick-fil-A. I'll do like the sandwiches. Every once in a while I'll switch it up and I'm feeling like a sandwich. But most of the time I'm one of the weird ones that gets the grilled nuggets. I love them. I think they're great. They have good salads too. Everything at Chick-fil-A is good. Not going to complain about anything there.
We are knocking on. Yeah, this is a wood table. I made this table. It's real wood.
It's real wood.
We may be getting a Chick-fil-A closer to our home.
Yes.
Maybe that's not a good thing, but
it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Trust me.
And
it'll be what, like 10 to
about 15 minutes.
15 minutes closer.
Hola, friends.
Hola.
What's up, Rachel? That is nice another one of my positive things that I wanted to share this week.
Okay.
Rachel and George on Dom Primetime Treasures. He's doing like, I've done a reseller bracket before. He's doing one, and they were in the Sweet 16. Super fun and very, very informative. That was one of the most knowledge sharing and fun. And Rachel, you'll have to agree with this. Rachel always does a good job, like keeping it fun and positive. But George was so honoring. I even told my wife, I was like, I wasn't subscribed to George. I think he is the
Antique
Nomad. Yeah. And I was so impressed. He just complimented people in the chat. He complimented Rachel very well. He just treated people with such kindness, and it was so fun to learn from him. But also Rachel was just teaching people what to look for in like a cabinet, in a closet, and giving hope for people that might pass on these kind of things. I know that's what we do with bolos and stuff we share.
Or sometimes more easier to spot and find.
But
like
her talking about the cookbooks, and it's not a risk when you're buying that many. So super, 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 super fun show. And Dom will be doing those on Wednesday nights. But that one, if you get a chance, just go rewatch that one. It was a long show, but it was a super, super informative show. That was probably one of the highlights on YouTube this week. It really was. It was a really good show.
And Dom has fun with the show on Wednesdays too.
Oh, he does. He really does. I think the closest one is an hour away.
Yeah, we're at about 30 minutes away for our closest one. So this would cut that in half if we get one moved closer to us.
Maybe you should just put it in your home. If she had her wish, it would be.
And it would be open on Sundays.
But I am I'm supposed to have a meeting with the GM of that Chick-fil-A. He's
guy.
Been a friend of mine for a while, and we might be starting this kind of good men of faith kind of entrepreneurial business leader kind of group. So something my pastor was talking to me about. We were kicking around this idea. So I was waiting for Drew to say, "What's up, Rachel?"
You're goofy. I'm goofy. Make sure we didn't miss any comments. Oh, Marie said she's met George in person.
Oh, she has?
Yeah, if you go back down.
Well, I was trying to find. Yeah, she said, yeah, George is a super stand-up. I was so happy everyone got along so well. Yeah, super good. I wasn't a backstabber. I voted for you every round, Rachel, okay? Loyalty. Just saying. Yeah, met George in person. He's awesome. He seems like such a great, informative guy. And he picked up a lot of things that even Rachel does as well. I love learning the clothing from Rachel. She has a jacket, and I was like, cool, that's an old jacket.
Yeah, no, I never heard of it. That's cool.
But since we are finding places that we have a lot of antique stores in our town. We live near a very historic part of Virginia. And I think if I found that stuff, if I ever came back across it, I'm not going to go out to look for it. But I think if I found that stuff, I have a little more head knowledge on what I'm talking about. That's
good.
Which is the whole point. Just because we do come across that kind of stuff all the time. That is a highlight. And then the picture, the Hoogs drew for Drew. That was too.
Pretty great.
Friday night, that was pretty good too. When he held that up, I was just kind of like, wow.
I was impressed. I was like, I 100% can tell that that's Drew.
I was so like, yeah.
Awesome. Oh, man.
Our Chick-fil-A is 5 minutes away, and it definitely affects the budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Drew. Yes, he is a wealth of knowledge. Hey, Rachel. Didn't see you there. Have we met? You guys should talk.
It's a love connection in the chat.
I think you guys I think y'all would hit it off. I think you would have beautiful kids together one day, maybe.
Oh, man.
We are literally holding hands. So sweet.
So cute.
Now, Drew, I'm just saying, if you get that made onto a t-shirt.
Yes.
And then
that's a merch idea.
Since your beard is long, it'll cover your face and then it'll just be more beard. Going down the shirt. That'd be so sweet.
Merch idea.
That is a merch idea.
A picture of Drew that says Rachel Strickland.
Go subscribe to Rachel Strickland.
Oh man.
Is there gonna be a challenge coming up? Like Drew will shave his beard if we get Rachel to 10,000.
I don't know how committed he is.
20,000,
but 20,000. I feel like it'd have to be a pretty high number.
I might not be able to afford it. Oh, but man, yeah, it was like I said, sales seem to be doing better.
Yes, eBay seems to have
woken
back up. I've seen a lot of people, talking about it and different reasons, this or that, or wherever it might not be. So, I've taken a lot of tips that I've seen other people put out there. So I don't know if those have helped or what, or just eBay, like I said, woke up and finally decided that they wanted money again, because that's how they make their money, is if we make our money.
Yeah.
So no, it's been good. Like the last couple of days, it's been like, okay, like I feel better about this. I feel like we're getting out of that rut that we were in for a little bit.
We were getting views on our items. This is the best way we can describe it. Views on our items, watchers on our items.
It was like low views and immediate watchers.
And then like no offers.
Nothing.
It was weird.
Nothing.
Do we have to give Connor a royalty if I buy it off of eBay? Connor told me it was an NFT. Hey, that's the right way to market it now. We're just going to make digital copies of it. That's all we're going to do. Oh, man. But yes, that'd be funny. Like, Connor's going to work it out. He's like, yeah, it's no problem. You can have it. Just give me $2 per t-shirt that you sell.
You just owe me this.
I can see that. Like,
just have his like little autograph in the corner of it, and just have that printed with the graphic, so that way he gets his credit. There you go. Problem solved.
One of my longtime favorite channels, Wheezy Waiter, funny guy, been watching him for years. He did an eyes closed drawing of his dog a long time ago. That was one of his first merch t-shirts, and
that's
people
cool.
Bought
I'm sure they loved it.
Many of them. So many.
Beard NFTs are the hot thing right now.
Ooh, there we go. My last hour was negative, but now this is so positive. That's what we're here for, Gino.
We're glad you're here.
That's what we're here for.
Turn it all around.
We want you to leave
your negative behind you,
day around, your week around, and just get focused on some just great things to come.
Yes. Tomorrow is Monday, the start of a new week. Start fresh.
1000% making an NFT. Love Wheezy Waiter. Yes, punching eagles. That's right. You know what's up, Rachel. You go way back. Yeah, he's so great at editing. He's so creative in his thought process. I've been following him since before he was married, and he was just getting out of waiting tables. I've been watching him for a long time. But yes, we got good things coming up this week. Like we said, a few more doctor's appointments, things like that. But also, I'm hoping to follow up on some of the good sourcing, like connections.
Some of your leads, a lot of people you talk to. And what I think is really cool too, one of the you went to like this, it was a weird like yard sale that you went to, like in the middle of the afternoon, that was only for like 2 hours or something. But you ended up like buying stuff from this guy, and he gave you a really, really good deal. And then he turns around and checks out our eBay store, and this like texting you like, hey, I want to buy some of these things from your store. Can we meet up again? So it's really cool. I mean, getting stuff from him to be able to make money to put back into our business, and then he wants to support us and buy stuff from our eBay store. So it's really cool. It's definitely been good for sourcing.
That is true. So we'll give him the short version of the story. Facebook Marketplace pops up. It showed that it was starting at 1:00, a 1:00 starting Saturday yard sale. Super windy here in Central Virginia.
Yeah, it was really windy that day. Not too cold.
I saw it at 3:00. So 2 hours later, I say, hey, is anything still available? They should sure, come on by. And they were like, we've already put stuff in the garage, but we'll open the garage for you. Come on by. And I get there and I recognize them. I thought about it. We went there in the summer of 2020.
It was the
summer of 2020.
I know it'd been
a lot of people were at home,
but I remember going to that yard sale in particular.
And so almost 2 years ago, and I recognized the house. I recognized the guy. He was trying to get into reselling. He was like figuring it out. And so fast forward 2 years later, he's now going for his real estate license. He says, we wanted to go full-time reselling just with insurance and stuff. It just wasn't for us. I'm trying to clear out the garage. And I was like, okay.
All right, let me help you.
Side note, I had not gone to the bank. I had 3 $5 bills and 4 $1 bills.
$19.
That's pretty good for a yard sale budget if it's all 50-cent and $1 items.
Right.
Well, I get there and he's got like Casio keyboard. He's got Epson printers, scanners, dual cassette Sony like tape decks,
collectible stuff.
Yeah, like I have one thing here.
It's kind of big.
Like this nice Coca-Cola like soda pop clock. Like really cool, really cool stuff. And I was kind of like, well,
I don't got enough money for all this.
Well, you don't have anything in my price range, and I don't want to lowball and offend you. He starts putting this pile together on the hood of his car, like just getting this whole pile. Everything that I've told you, he put in this pile. The printer goes for like $130. The keyboard will go for like $70. That little wall clock is like $40. And he's like,
I'm gonna make this pile for you, and I'm gonna make you buy it.
Like virtually like brand new military boots.
Yeah.
Like really good stuff. And he's like $30, just $30. And I was like, dude, I don't even have $30. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was hoping I didn't know this was your yard sale. And
right, you never know what you're gonna roll up on.
He goes, what do you have? And I was like, I have $19. And he goes, take it, put it in your truck. I load up the truck. I say, thank you, salutations. Like he knew we were doing, full time and all this. Watches the channel. If you're watching now, thanks so much once again. I went down, turned around at the end of the dead end, started coming back the road. He was waiting at the end of the driveway with more stuff to put in the truck.
He's like, here,
he's like, I'm serious. I'm trying to clean the garage out. So yes, we exchanged information 2 years ago. So he texted me last night and he goes, hey, can I buy any of this stuff locally off your eBay store? And I was like,
for sure.
What do you want? He's screenshotting stuff. And I said, you gave me a killer deal. I'll give you this deal. And it was like $50 or $60 worth of stuff. I was like, $30, man. You gave me such a good deal. He was like, no. Like, I'm getting this for other people. You don't have to give me that kind of deal. And then he starts sending me pictures of more stuff, like if I want it. And it was just a really cool connection. And those are the kind of situations that have been happening here recently.
Yeah.
Which has been like super duper amazing. So
it's been really good. It's been really good.
Chris said, good. Bought a storage unit with lots of bubble wrap. Bad. There wasn't much worth anything in it. You will win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Very true, but thank you for thinking of the positive. You don't have to buy bubble wrap for a while. See?
Lots of bubble wrap. You're good. They were talking about above that. They were talking if we were the captain or the general
the captain
of positivity. Thank you.
But yeah.
But then you said
Josh said soda pop. Are we sure we like him?
Sure.
That's what they were called. They were called soda pop fountains.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we actually call it now, right? But it's just because it's like that 50s style.
Yeah.
Like that's what you just said. Like, go get a soda pop.
It was ice cream, sodas, and sundaes. Okay. And I think when I looked the listing up, it actually said soda pop fountain. I was like, okay. Because I wasn't going to call it that. I was like, vintage style Coca-Cola clock.
Right.
But yes, soda fountain. Yes, I guess that's what they were called back in the day.
Yeah, fountain drink.
What's up, Anthony? Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Anthony, great score, dude. Like when he finds the Motu stuff, when he finds all the He-Man stuff, I want to just have my sword up. Like I have a childhood photo with my He-Man shield and sword. I'm just telling you. Oh, yeah. No pop. No, we
say soda.
I fell out of a window. Negative. I fell up. Positive. Now, if you fall up out of a window, I don't even know.
The aliens are getting you.
That
it was the aliens. You didn't fall. They beamed you up.
You still have a soda fountain drugstore. Well, that's right. You have you're in a town of like 4 people.
Or is your town like a time capsule? Like just stuck in one time period?
Drew and I were talking the other night, and he was like, yeah, not a lot got shut down around here. We were just down for like 30 days. And I was like, and the rest of the world, I was like, we're still waiting for stuff to open up.
Kept on living.
Yeah. Do you have outhouses? Like, what is life like? No. 5 people. 5. Get it right. It's 5 people.
And her and her family are 4 of them.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be we live in the past. I like the layout of, and you get such good perspectives, like talking to people. I was telling Drew, I said, within probably 25 minutes driving, we could get to 7 thrift stores. I was thinking about it.
Yeah. We don't go to all of them, but yeah.
Yeah. 7
They're
thrift
not
stores.
All good, but yes.
And Drew was telling me, he's like, well, we go to these, and then in about 30 minutes, we can get here, here, and here. And it makes you just take a second and just be thankful. Thankful for how you can source, how you can just like get out there, find stuff, how you can make connections with people. Mm-hmm. And I think just approaching it with that mentality of gratitude is super good. It's just so good to just be able to connect with people. When he told me that, I was like, do you think Rachel has competition, or do you guys have competition when you go out? And he's like, yeah, there's definitely people.
Yeah.
There's still people waiting to get into a Goodwill.
Right.
But I just like that based on our environment, we're able to find really good stuff. She finds really vintage clothes.
Yeah. Well, that's what's good about reselling is like it's not just one category. It's not just one particular category that's going to make you money. Like you can make money off of so many different categories. So yeah, so to be able to work with what you have and what's around you, that's what's so fun about it. One person may have an abundance of this thing while it's a rare find for someone else, but they've got an abundance of something else, so
that's so true. Christy says, love living in Florida. Living a fairly normal life.
Yeah.
We did sourcing in Florida.
We did. We went on vacation. Was that last year?
No. That was 2020.
That was 2 years ago. Y'all, time flies.
Yeah, you talking about living in a time capsule. Yeah, right.
I guess we are in 2022. So yes, you're right. Yeah, we
went and we were just like, how do people source at Goodwill here? It was
very different. And we were in we were outside of like Tampa. So we did some in Tampa.
Clearwater,
we were in like the Clearwater. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure that's like it's closer to like, a city and things like that. So I'm sure prices are going to be more. I'm sure there's other areas of Florida that are not like that. But definitely it was like, if we lived here in this area, like we'd have to figure something else out.
We thought about it as we were leaving that weekend. We were like, that's probably crazy estate sales, crazy yard sales.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because it's an older community. And if you could get it, they'd probably do huge year-round yard sales. Like, yeah, that's what's really cool.
Yeah.
And then we did get to a Salvation Army. We did find some vintage wrap tees. We found some 50-cent tees.
Did we?
At a Salvation Army down there, yeah. And I was like, okay, this is more of our price range. I like this. Yes, she's right. That's why she's the captain.
I am the captain now.
But yeah.
Taking over.
Guys, I try. She, right now in the chat, give her some positivity, some encouragement to take a GoPro with her to the thrift stores.
If I just strap it on before I get in the car, like I'd probably be fine. Because I'll even tell myself on the way to the store, like, hey, just get your phone and like, when you find stuff, just start filming. And I just don't think about it anymore. I start finding stuff and I get excited, or I think about like, ooh, let me look up comps on this. And then I'm checking out and I'm leaving the store and I'm like, I didn't film anything. Oops.
Yeah. You found the Lululemon leggings, which we just sold for
Monday. I went to Goodwill.
$62.
Yeah, I found some my second pair of Lululemon anything that I've ever found, which was really exciting. This one, happened to be a good pair. They're like $6 at Goodwill, but they just sold for $62. Found some other good stuff. Got a couple pairs of shoes, cool little piggy bank, some Vineyard Vine clothes, which aren't big money, but they're typically fast sellers for us anyways. And I was in the store for a long time that day, but it would have been
2 hours in a Goodwill.
Look, I also ran into someone that I knew, which was really good to see them, someone that I used to work with, and we chatted for a bit.
That's good.
And then I had a cart full of stuff because for once in my life, Goodwill like had stocked shelves with good stuff. So I was so excited. But it would have been a great day to film for sure. But I just get so distracted. GoPro.
She has a GoPro.
One. He bought me one. And I just need, that's my problem is I just need to strap it on before I get in the store and just turn it on, because after that, like I don't think about it anymore. I'm not going to be one of these fancy YouTubers who's talking to the camera while they're walking through Goodwill, you know, and being all professional. I'm just going to have it on. But I'm like, look, it's going to be on, and that's just, you're just going to see what I'm doing. I might not be talking to you because I'm probably going to forget that it's there.
Yeah, but Chris, this was like one of her bucket list items was finding the Lululemon.
I think a couple weeks ago, maybe we went out on a Friday. We had no children that day. So I found a pair of Lululemon pants that day, which was like super exciting. And then it was a brand new rack out at Goodwill on Monday. So I was like going through and found the Vineyard Vines tops first. And then I was like, Lululemon. It's so fun. Like once you finally find it for the first time, then it's like
you find
it more. And for me, like I didn't even know. I'm like, so many people flip through and they just say that they know by the way that it feels. I'm like, but I've never held a pair. I don't know what they feel like. And I'm telling you, once you touch a pair, you're just like, okay, I understand the feel now.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, but it's fun how stuff like that happens.
Yeah. So Christy said, yeah, thrift stores, some Goodwills are crazy. Yes, the Goodwills were ridiculous. But yeah, that is a good point. They only run 9 to noon because if it's rainy season.
Rainy.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, our yard sales are what, like 7 to noon. So they'll start a little bit earlier, but they're usually done around the same time too.
And yeah, my mom lived in Orange County, Orlando, and I do remember you could go swimming at 9 a.m. and then it would be a downpour for 30 minutes, and then it was hot and muggy.
Ugh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not afraid to wear the GoPro. Like I think I've done it before enough and been with him enough that like I think I'm like over that fear of like people seeing me have it on. It's just if I don't already have it on, I'm not going to think about turning my cell phone on, and I'm not going to think about talking to the camera to talk to you about what I'm doing. So, I mean, I don't know if it'll be that super exciting, but
oh, Drew, what's the deal with Lululemon? It's a beard oil. You rub it in your beard.
Lemon oil.
That's what she said. When you feel it, you know. I'm telling you. Yeah. Joey drove the press up on lemons. Duh.
I don't know. It's just apparently some big athletic brand that people love.
Camera out than carrying it. Like it would be more comfortable open carry at the thrift. Yeah, you definitely got over the fact of having it there because you did really good.
Yard sales.
We'd both wear them at yard sales.
I have like a bag, a crossbody bag, and I just strap it on, so it's like right here. I just don't think about it when I'm going to the thrift stores. But anywho,
Ken, if you just same name if you're on Instagram, flipsfindsfun, or contact me at flipsfindsfun@gmail.com. Same name, and we'll definitely schedule a fun meetup, buddy.
That'd be cool.
I'll show you some more of the thrift stores that are nearby. Joe Dempsey, so glad you stopped by. We're going to turn that day around right now. Everybody in the chat, I see 15 of you. Let's just show Joe some love. Tell him he's got this. He's in the right spot.
Yes.
He's here.
Place to be right now.
We're going to laugh at ourselves. We're going to have fun. And we just hope that this just kicks off some good stuff.
Start Monday
no matter what's
off
going on
right.
in your life. Like, I want you to go to bed with a smile on your face today. That's what we're trying to do. Hey, our pastor says like this: if God has a refrigerator, he's got your picture on it, Joe. Okay? That's how proud of you he is. And if you have children, you know how that feels. They will pull me aside and they're like, where's the clown picture I drew.
Where did it go?
What
Why
did you
is
do
it
with
not
it,
on the
Dad?
fridge?
And I said, it had to go to the special file. It had to be retired.
Sometimes it really does. Sometimes there's something else called a special file.
We can't even start till 9 or 10 because of all the dew in the air. Ooh, that's true. That is true.
That is the worst, though. Sometimes that happens here. You go to a yard sale and like everything's wet, and I'm like, ooh.
There we go. See, look at y'all showing some love. Give yourself a high five in the mirror. Oh, what was that old SNL skit? He just used to encourage himself. Just every. I'll have to find it for you. I'm just dating myself now. That's what I'm doing. Oh, yes. But yes, you got this. You can do it. See, look. Hey, Joe, shake it off. Tomorrow's a new day and a new chance to start over. Start
of a new week. Start fresh.
Another fun little story. Our storage unit manager, which I have to do like a review for, so she gets like good feedback or something.
Oh, okay.
But she has. What about a high five in the face?
Why is that exactly when he said that? High five yourself in the mirror. That's what I thought about. Like just in the face.
No. I'll get to that story in a second too. But she started just telling me like she's been sober from alcohol for like 20 days and she's been trying to get
That's awesome.
sober. And I was just kind of like, what in the world? Stuart Smalley.
Why are you telling me this?
Oh, I gotta turn on the door.
Sorry, he got a cramp, y'all.
The chair.
I get up and walk it off.
It got me.
You all right?
Yes.
Just tell me what to talk about. I'll keep it going.
No, I'm telling him about Cohen trying to give a face five, and he hit his head on the table.
Yeah, talking about high-fiving your face. Our son went through this stage. He'll come back and talk about the lady in a second. Our son went through this stage where you'd ask for a high five, and he'd want to like take his face and like high five your hand with his face. We're out to dinner one night at this restaurant. And him and Josh are playing at the table doing something. So he does like go to do a high five. Our son takes his face to try to high five Josh's hand and misses and face plants on, like he smacks his face on the table. And they had to go get him ice. It was so bad. So needless to say, he learned his lesson that you don't high five with your face. But that's just what this made me think of. Oh no. What if I break the mirror and cut my hand all up? This sounds like a terrible idea. You don't want to punch the mirror. Just, just a little high five. We don't need to be aggressive with it, okay? And Chris said, old man Josh dating himself with SNL and then get the cramp. That's true. You did immediately say you're dating yourself and then you got a cramp and had to go walk it off.
I need to eat a banana.
We don't have any bananas.
Oh
my goodness.
That should be fine. I went and drank some water.
The cramps? Harry had one in his live last night. I was like, what's going on? Why are you being so weird?
No, it's the type of chair I'm sitting in. Like it was on the inside of my thigh. Pickle juice. That's it. Yes. Pickle juice. Pickle juice does work as well.
Go get it. We got a whole jar in there. I'm a
aggressive.
Head high fiver.
Aggressive.
It was seriously so bad. I was like, this is why we tell you not to do dumb stuff like this. He learned his lesson. No,
but what I was saying.
What's up? Hey, thanks for coming in.
Hey, how's it going?
Just dealing with a cramp over here. No big deal.
Oh, I remember the first time one of these happened. It was a lock-in with our youth group at summer camp, and I was like playing all this basketball. I jumped in the pool, and as soon as I kicked one time, I was like, "Oh, my leg locked up." I was like, "Get out of the pool!" No, the manager at the storage unit.
Yeah,
and I hadn't told you this. She's just been like, if one doesn't look like it's gonna make enough money at auction, she like lets us just go and clean it out. I'll throw the stuff away for her. She gives us a discount on our storage unit rent.
Yeah, I'll take
to
that.
Clean the units out. But then she's just like telling me, and she's like, yeah, it's like your energy and what you do around here. She goes, been really fighting. She had her mom pass away recently, and she was like, I've been 20 days sober. Like I've been really trying to kick this and trying to stay strong. And it was something that somebody said in the chat is every day. Like I told her, I said, don't say like, can I make it to 30? Can I do 50? I was like,
yeah,
win again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Win again tomorrow. Win again tomorrow. If you feel like you're slipping up, pick yourself up and win again tomorrow. Like finish the day strong. And I gave her these 2 like fun ideas. I said, every morning when you get up, write 5 things that you're thankful for. Just as soon as you start your day.
That helps a lot.
Switch your mindset. And I said, when you go to bed, whether you had a good day at work, bad day at work, or whatever, now before you go to sleep, write down 5 things that you accomplished today. Like, even when you have a really bad day, you can go like, well, I made it to work on time, or I got my job done. I was kind to someone today.
Yeah.
You'll switch that mental focus. I'm telling you. Just super, super good.
Yeah. No, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Cramping from sitting, you might need to get that checked out.
Yes. Ugh. Now that I could probably handle putting pickle juice in Gatorade. Now drinking just straight pickle juice. I love pickles, but I don't really necessarily just want to drink the juice. But that's a good
Said
idea.
You might need to cut out on the Bang energy drinks. I know, Drew, and that's what kept me up late that night.
You did have a Bang because you did your whatnot auction.
Yeah. I had the Bang energy drink, did the whatnot auction, and then I was talking on there, and then I stayed up for another 2 hours.
Yes.
She's like, "What'd you get done?"
I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Drew probably needed to go to bed. Like, stop talking." I fell asleep on the couch, and he came to wake me up, and I thought I'd fallen asleep for like 30 minutes, and he got off the phone to come tell me to go to bed, and I'm like, "It's 1:30. Like, you've been talking to Drew for over 2 hours." Oh my goodness. But
what's up, Derek?
Hey,
buddy. Yeah, I tagged you on Instagram, man.
Some nice kicks.
Look at those.
You know he likes those.
These are pretty. They're pretty. And that's the girl that I met that has a storage unit there that is downsizing.
Yes.
And she I gave her my contact info, and she said, send me a list of the kind of stuff you like.
Yeah, because she was like, oh, you meant this stuff in this storage unit you're looking for? Here, I'm ready to sell it.
Garbage pail kids.
Yeah.
Like she's got really good stuff.
Yeah.
So I was super pumped. I was super excited.
Oops.
And
making a mess over here.
I was just like, yeah, the 6-ring, yeah. And the multicolor ones, man, they're really, really nice.
Yeah. We'll work on getting those up tomorrow.
But she had more Jordans laying all around. She had a PS4 controller in a bag. She goes, oh, yeah, I have a PS4 and an Xbox One. Don't know which one I'm going to keep. And I was like, I'll take the other one.
Whichever one you don't want.
So I'm hoping to hear from her today or tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow at this point. But yeah. We're getting lots of offers in on this show. I don't know that we're making a lot of sales, but I'll take all of the offers.
Oh, that's tough.
We can look at them.
That's tough.
We can look at them in a little bit.
We're getting lots of offers.
We are.
Sales
like
are coming in.
Like eBay woke back up.
Let's send it to everybody else that's still waiting.
Drew, if you've experienced the eBay rut that's been like the last, I feel like for us, it was like the last 2 weeks were just really like, oh my gosh. You're just like dying for a cha-ching to happen.
Yep. I was going to start me a little flea market. I was like, come on, people.
Yeah.
We got bills to pay.
Yeah. I was like desperate to find stuff at their stores. I was like, I need something to sell.
Yeah. And you did find a nice pair of Nike Zooms.
Yeah.
Excellent
really,
condition.
really clean.
And our good friend, they were in our good friend Rebecca's size.
Yes.
So she traded me another deer head, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta get them deer heads sold. I was like, I am not trying to be into the taxidermy.
We're gonna have them all back here.
No.
Yep. Yeah.
They're not going here. Up in our house.
As soon as I get my raccoon from Drew, I'm gonna be ready.
Oh, I found a pair. When was that? Was that this week or last week? Of Salvatore Ferragamo heels.
Yeah, you found them the same time as the Lululemon.
Was it the same time?
Yeah, that's why I said she needs a camera.
It was a good day. That was Monday.
She found like $500 worth of stuff.
It was a really good day. It was exciting. Yeah, they're like $60 to $80 pair of shoes.
They were super good. Super good.
Well, then I guess I just have to go to the thrift store tomorrow.
What? You don't. She's like, I guess I should.
I guess I should go. They're telling me to put on the GoPro. I gotta listen to the people.
Derek and Jasmine,
they want me to go to the thrift store. If it is
Derek or Jasmine, tell us something good that we can celebrate for you, or something good you got coming up this week, Derek. I told you Rocky the Raccoon was pickup only.
Yes,
I made him really concerned because I said Badger in there. Because Drew was in the background, Rachel's talking, and he was just like, and I was like, something's getting in the window. I don't know what it is. I was like, I don't know what it is. Drew's gonna get it. My Goodwill stores are having a President's sale tomorrow.
You know, I was gonna say I don't feel like our Goodwills do stuff like that. However, I will say when I went on Monday, I didn't see any signs for anything, but the 2 ladies tops that I got, they came off the brand new rack. So they weren't like they do color of the week. They weren't color of the week or anything, but the ladies shirts were half off. So, but I didn't see any signs or anything advertised. So like if I had known that, I probably would have spent maybe a little bit more time digging to find stuff for half off, because it made like ladies tops only like $2 and some change. So I don't know. I can't say for certain that our Goodwill doesn't do stuff like that, but if they do, they don't advertise it very well. So I have no idea if they're doing anything for President's Day tomorrow, but I guess I'll just have to go and find out, guys.
This is what she does. She's like, I'll run the packet just to the post office.
Go to the post office.
3 hours later.
Hey, I'm just coming home from the thrift store.
Hey, I hope you had lunch. I stopped and got myself something.
Oops.
Half of. Be like, put your shirt on. Oh, half off.
Half off for the
Gotcha.
the lady shirts. Half off.
But yes, no, we got hopefully some other good videos. I say hopefully. I have other videos. I'm doing one right now of that Friday that we went out thrifting.
Hopefully can be that I will have one maybe.
Well, we're like 3-4 videos deep right now. So getting them edited, but also some other good content that will get filmed this week. I may help go do some more moving. He's got some more vintage stuff. They had an antique store, so he has some other cool stuff coming up pretty soon. But no, hopefully some of these storage unit buys pan out. If she's got more shoes like that and some video game systems, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that'd be really good.
Marie said something about a Goodwill calendar. I'll have to ask and see if they have anything like that.
Sign up for the email list.
I'll have to see.
A warm 60-degree day here in Kentucky. We had a group of 8 of us out at the disc golf course for some fun.
Awesome.
I may try to do that this week too. If I can get a nice warm afternoon.
I don't know what the weather's going to be like this week.
We're getting the concrete laid for the addition.
Ooh, that's very exciting.
For the house.
That's awesome.
That is super cool.
That's really awesome.
We have kicked that idea around here. I just don't know where we would put an addition.
I don't know.
We're on a hill.
Honestly, we already know that next year will be 5 years in this house, and we will officially be able to look for another house, because as much as we do love this house and it's like our first house, we are not going to fit in here with a third child.
We can temporarily
it will work, because babies have a lot of things, but they don't really, they're gonna be in your room for a while, but yes, we already know. So I'm like, I don't want to do additions or anything crazy when we know we're gonna be leaving soon. So anyways, but no, that's very exciting to be getting more
super
space
duper cool
in your home.
Just put the other ones in the attic. I thought about it. I was like, if I could insulate that'd be a sweet eBay store. It's got some space up there.
Yeah, and then when our oldest gets a little bit older, she's like, here you go, I got your own room.
Here's your apartment. Ken, if you're still there, one more week, Ken. One more week. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
one more week.
He's the only one, but me.
The only one.
Yeah.
That I probably won't be able to list anything for 2 days. Just working on that.
Be doing a video.
Yeah. One more week.
Gets emailed every month. I'm going to ask him about it next time I go because I'd love to know about any sales or anything, because I just assume ours around here don't do anything, because I really don't think that they do, but I could be wrong. Our Goodwills too. I'm jealous of other places where people's Goodwills open at 9 a.m. Ours don't open till 11.
Well, when we go to the mountains near where Kevin is, like near Commonwealth Picker, they're on a different schedule. They open earlier. All their clothes are way cheaper. Their shoes are way cheaper.
But they don't have the same. Like, we have discount like punch cards. So you get a certain amount of punches, then you get a discount. They don't honor those though. They have a different thing.
We're finding like vintage knit sweaters and stuff like $3.
Yeah.
Shoes were $3.
Yeah. So it's, I mean, it's definitely even just different in your own state for sure.
So you just gotta, we like traveling around too. So we'll try to do a little bit of that. And we can tell them, like, before we end the live, we have a surprise for the boys.
That's what I made a face when you were talking earlier, because that's what I remembered. I was like, this weekend, I'm so very excited. We are surprising the boys with a trip to Great Wolf Lodge. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, but it's like an indoor, like, water park hotel place. That's got, it's just like, it's made for like, indoor, it's not a resort, but it's like a resort. It's an indoor water park, and they've got themed
all their food's in there, all their activities are in there.
Yeah, quest games, and they've got their own Build-A-Bear in there. So
we're getting the Build-A-Bears.
Really, really cool.
We're getting the Build-A-Bears.
He's like, we're adding the package on for the Build-A-Bear because you know they're not going to want them again in like a week, and then we'll sell them.
They go for like $50. Get some of that money back. But no,
man,
the experience is cool for them. We get to like the jungle room where they get the cool
they
bunk
have like
beds.
A bunk bed with a themed room, and you get the water park, and they do cool like nightly activities and stuff. And from where we're at, it's only 30 minutes away from our house, or so, 45 minutes away from the house.
It was they gave us some vouchers like as a gift when stopped working at the church. It was like a gift for us, for the family, and we're going right in between the two boys' birthdays.
Yes,
they're about a little over a month apart. So we're doing it right in between their birthdays, so they can kind of go have a fun little family weekend. So it'll be a lot of fun.
They don't know. I'm very, very excited. I think we're just gonna wait until we get there to just be like, surprise, we're here.
GoPro down the water slide, you know it's coming. Maybe that'll be a little 5 flips.
He's like first official.
I'll probably give them a camera the whole time they're in the water park. They'll have fun with that. So.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So that'll be our fun.
You get punched? Yeah, that's our Goodwill. That's how they get you. I'm like, I got punched 4 times. Do I have to get a discount now? But yeah, guys, we hope this you had a little bit of fun, just relaxing,
maybe
talking,
a little bit of stress reliever, just
chatting,
chill time.
Remember the names in this chat, and remember just the ones that weren't in here. And this week, go show them some love. Go comment on a video. Check on them on Instagram. Just keep the motivation up. Let them know that there's people in their corner. I think I already have the talk. We're gonna do this again in 2 weeks because I didn't even get around it tonight. But just something good to focus on, and I'll be sure to do better getting it on Instagram and stuff like that for you. But yeah, let's just keep uplifting our community. Have fun in some live streams. Just encourage people. Let's continue to help this community just stay positive and focused. And even when they're down, like, we're just gonna pick people back up. That's what we're gonna try to do our best at doing. So
it was really awesome to see. Well, not awesome to see people come in here and say that they've had like a rough day or anything, but it was nice that this is the place that they chose to come to, like I said, just hang out and chat and get uplifted, or just some positivity to just turn it all around. So I'm just really excited to see people wanting to engage with the positivity.
Yeah. There's going to be, like I said, no crazy agenda. We just want to have fun things we can talk about. If there's ever any stories that you want highlighted or shared on here, anything, please contact us. Any way that you want to get a hold of us, Facebook, Instagram, leave a comment on a video. That's what we want to do.
Or just come here in the chat and share it in the chat, and we'll talk about it.
Let us know, because we just want to highlight. I'm so positively positive about this positive week.
There you go.
See? Just don't test positive. That's the only time you want to be negative, okay? Just don't test positive. Sorry, it's an old office joke if anybody knows. But hey, thanks everybody for hanging out. Be sure to make this world a better place with a sale
and a smile.
Yes, we can all do those things to help us continue to grow this amazing community. We love you, positive, fun family. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.